It's a V-Lane production.
Active virgins.
Virgins.
Oh shit. Hello, welcome back to the YouTube. We are about 14 weeks out. Welcome back. 14 weeks. Yes, 14 weeks.
You, not we.
Not me. 14 weeks is prep brain already. 14 weeks out. I'm going to run you through my session today. So I weighed in at a lightest this morning at 82.1. Fucking light as shit at the moment. I feel it's the lightest I've been in a minute. But today we're just doing a deload. So I've been deloading this whole week from training. So sort of having a phase of pulling back the volume and the intensity a little bit. Just this week, and then we get out of jail next week. So I'll take you through my deload session today and how I run through that and my thoughts, and yeah, just keep it coming to you. Guy on my left is Wing. I work with Wing, and he's a very good friend of mine as well. And he's not deloading. He just looks like that all the time.
I'm just here to watch you train.
He's just always 5% body fat year round, Wing. So, and he's also single, so ladies hit him up. But yeah, it's so we'll just do a bit of I'm just going to finish off my warm up here, and then. So the intention with a deload is to sort of just pull back on any volume and intensity. Normally after 6 to 8 weeks, it's normally in conjunction with getting a new program, and it's normally just to make sure you aren't overtraining or over fatiguing and run the risk of getting injured. But that being said, I think a lot of people ask when you need a deload, and I've gone over this before on my social media, but it's more about you need to be training. Your training needs to warrant having a deload. So for instance, if you're a general pop, not that you need a deload, but you're probably less likely to need a deload than someone who's training at a high level. Not to say I'm like anything special, but the way I train, it's quite intense. So I can't be running, doing that kind of training for more than 10 weeks, because if I'm redlining too much, then I run the risk of getting injured. So the whole thing is about, we want to stay in that red zone for as long as possible without getting injured or overtraining, which can lead to, being sick or anything like that, especially leading into winter and leading into a prep. You want to try to stay as healthy as possible. Knowing when to pull back is so important. The way I structure normally my deloads is in an off season, sometimes I actually like to take a whole week off. But in prep, I don't have that luxury of taking a week off the gym. So what I'll do is just come in, I'll do one set less, or 1 or 2 sets on every single exercise, and drop the load by about 20%, and drop a couple reps as well. So we'll see how we go today. So we've got our first exercise, which is a hack squat, one of my favorite movements, a Cybex hack squat. I am literally emotionally attached to this exercise. I reckon I'm gonna fucking get it buried with me when I die. I just wanna buy a Cybex hack squat and have it in my house. But yeah, we're gonna just deload here. So lately I've been doing 6 plates aside for a top set of 8 reps. We're just gonna do 1 set here because it is quite a taxing movement. We'll do maybe 1 or 2 sets, and we're just gonna do 10 reps, but we're gonna pull it back to 200, so just 5 plates aside. So with a deload, what I also like to think about when I'm deloading is actually how I'm performing the movement. I actually like to look at as cleaning up how I'm performing those movement patterns. So in terms of that, trying to perfect my form and scale back by scaling back the weight, I can focus on form and tempo a little bit more. So just trying to reset and do that. So you're hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. You're making sure you don't, accumulate too much over fatigue from overtraining, but you also can help, deload can help you, focus on your form as well. I actually find deloads really, really hard to do because I get quite bored actually, like in terms of I can't come in here and push, and I just really want to smash it. But that's where, you have to be a little bit mature with how you train. Every single session just can't be something where you just fucking come in and annihilate it. You just almost have to know when you can push, and training maturity is about knowing when also to pull back, and I've learned that as well. So I could say I'm becoming more and more mature. I'll just do 4 reps here. See how this feels. Beautiful. So you can see there my feet are quite low on the platform just to bias more quad, hence why I'm doing a hack squat. If I was doing a barbell back squat, hack squat, pendulum squat are all for me quite quad dominant movements because that's where I'm trying to hit here. But further the feet are up, the more hamstring and glute you're going to bias. But if you really just want to bias quads, you have them quite low on the platform to bias as much knee flexion as possible. But yeah. One more. Yep. Yep. See. 200 for isn't too bad. So that's why it's like, that's why I find deloading boring. Because normally if it was me there, I would push like for 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, I reckon you could have got.
I probably could have got 12, but like, I'm happy with 8. Maturity, growing up, of age.
Taking your deload seriously.
That's it. But we'll move on to leg extensions next, which will be interesting. But yeah. I just put on all this equipment for one lift. Fuck. Talked about it before in terms of, you know, just being more mature with my training approaches, but fuck man, when I was younger, I used to do like 20, 30, 35, 40 sets a week for a body part. Never used to rest. In terms of take like full time off the gym. I used to always just to train, and like I was probably overtraining. That's probably why I didn't make any fucking progress. But in terms of, you know, when you train at a certain level and you get to a certain level of strength and you train with a certain level of intensity, you can't train all the time. You need to be able to know when to strategically take weeks and time off. I compare bodybuilding and strength training and hypertrophy to like you're crushing glass up on the floor, you're lighting that glass on fire and you're trying to walk across the glass as many times as you can without fucking burning your feet. It sounds stupid, I know, but like it's like there's only so many times you can get across without it, you know, having a negative effect on you. You know, you're just gonna be painful, but you know, a long-lasting negative effect. You may be able to walk across that glass maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks in terms of training, and then you might have to take a bit of like that week off or a couple of days of training. And that's where it's like I've removed any emotional attachment with my training, and I just look at more of it now as like a machine and a powerlifting point of view in terms of my programming. But yeah, that's my little thoughts on it. I always used to think if you deload, you were a bitch, or you were a little wuss, but now I'm less like, no, I get it. Same sort of thing here. We're just aiming for one set of, we'll do 10 reps at 80 kilos. So that was just 4 reps there, 5 reps at 40. Just gonna chuck another 40 on and aim for that 10 rep range. What's awesome about this gym is they've actually got seat belts for you for the leg extension and the hip leg curl, seated leg curl looks like. So safety's first, kids. Always remember safety first. Put your seatbelt on, fasten up. It's like you know what this reminds me of? It's like, have you played like that Star Wars game where you're like the Tatooine? Yeah, it's like that because you got the seatbelt. 10 reps. So boring. Just 10 reps, one set. Fucking boring. So you can see with that set there, I'm just trying to work on that stretch. I'm coming as far back as I can, and as I'm coming up, I'm trying to pull myself down into the seat and really try to drive my toes to the ceiling. And because the weight's a little bit light, I actually can focus on the contraction a little bit more, which is awesome, part of a deload. But we're just on there. Got some walking lunges now. So me and Wing, we're gonna do one set of walking lunges, but Louis style, Wing's gonna join in. We're just gonna do the whole length of the gym. So up and back. This is considered a deload because it's not heavy.
Then why you need straps?
Because I don't want my forearms to fatigue.
Who needs grip strength anyway?
I need grip strength. I've got a lot of forearm power to use later on.
I'm gonna start wearing a powerlifting belt soon. A long way.
Fuck. This is a shit idea.
Fuck, it's so far away.
Fuck. You know when you... Fuck. This is a shit idea.
Bad decisions.
In my head it was good.
So every time you go out on a Friday night, you're like, yeah, this is a good idea.
No, it's not.
Nah.
It's like when you go on a Tinder date.
Oh fuck.
Or go on a date with the girl from the gym.
Oh no. Almost there.
Done. Holy fuck. One set.
One and done.
Easy. Not even sweating. But I love lunges.
Well,
Ever since I've seen Ronnie Coleman lunge with P15 on his back, I'm like, I gotta do that shit.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, but we're done here. So
That's after.
that's where it's like, it's a constant battle whenever I deload. It's trying to, between doing what I want to do, doing what I need to do. Like, it's really tough. I shouldn't be obviously doing that, but it's a mixture of both as well. Like I feel like when I'm training hard, I really enjoy it. So yeah, the weight is still light for me. The distance is obviously a fair distance, but because I'm only doing one set, that's how I kind of justify it to myself. That's what I'm going to tell Paulie anyway.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's still less than what you usually do.
One set is like nothing. All right, 15 reps, you lazy bastard. Probably should have gone a bit lighter. It's alright.
Do you got one more?
No, that's it. One set there. 15 reps, 200. Not too bad, good execution. Could have gone a little bit lighter to keep the reps a bit smoother, but I now know for next time. But yeah, not too bad. So we'll move on to our sort of last couple movements, which will be an adductor, 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 and then good girls or bad girls?
Good girl.
Good girls. No, bad girls.
I wouldn't.
Closing the legs. Bad girls.
No, that's good girl, bro.
No.
You're doing it reverse.
And then we've got seated calves to finish, and that's about it. We might do a little bit of a physique check just to show you what's under the hood. So we've got one set of adductors here, which is good girls, according to Wing.
Good girl will close their legs.
Yeah, so we do that 20% here, 80%, just 12 reps. What I like to do when I'm doing this exercise is not driving my knees together, but feel like I'm driving from the groin in rather than from my knees in. So I'm trying to keep my lower limb pretty loose in terms of that. So I can just isolate this juicy adductors. Adductors from a aesthetic point of view, when you're standing on stage, when you're hitting the front shots, you want all that space to be filled out. Same thing from behind. You want that space. You don't want any,
Thigh gap.
like thigh gap.
All the girls will be crazy like
All
that.
the girls will want that thigh gap. Ozempic. Use my discount code for 10% off. Squash those watermelons together. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, buddy. So you can see there, when I'm performing it, I don't take myself very seriously, but also when I'm performing it, what I'm thinking about is at the bottom, pausing for 1 second, so I've got the stretch, and at the top, holding for 2 seconds, so I feel the squeeze on the adductor. Squeeze the lemon, squeeze. It's like I'm squeezing watermelons together, but that's where tempo for this exercise is super important. You want to, in a lengthen or the stretch position, hold for 1 second at the very end, so there, and then as you're coming in, close and really squeeze nice and tight. Not a very flattering angle, but you get that for free, no extra charge. But we got one last set of this poor excuse of a leg day. Calves, because
Should have done it at the start.
I need to train my calves.
They're looking good.
Yeah, but they still look small.
What can you do?
I trained with a girl yesterday and her calves were bigger than mine. I was crying. She gave me shit about it as well.
Guys,
Ready?
I have bigger calves than you, so it's fine.
Whoa! Fuck, creamy.
But I do have bigger calves.
But, well, I felt like shit. I went home and cried in my sleep.
I would too.
Alrighty, to finish off, we have some baby cows, some veals, some baby cows. We're just gonna do 2 sets here. We don't really need to deload these, or I don't anyway, because my calves are fucking small as shit. Yeah, give this a go. Give it a good shellacking. So you can see here I'm getting a deep stretch coming up. Coming as high as I can. As high as you think you are, you can always go one higher. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, grow bigger calves. That girl broke my heart. Grow bigger calves. Oh, I've got a small PP. Grow bigger calves. Not really. Just kidding. Maybe not. I don't know.
Surely you can do another set.
Nah. Seated.
Oh, no. Just one set?
Yeah, just one set. We're gonna do. What are we gonna do?
Five.
Do five. Five reps. 15 seconds rest.
And then 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling
Huh?
my calves already.
Oh fuck, that's heavy.
Getting up to 30.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 가보더니요. Ah,
10 more reps.
just pop them out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yep. Yeah. Up. Fuck.
Done?
You gonna do this?
I'll do like 10 reps.
And we're done.
Well done,
So
sir.
very easy day today. Nothing too strenuous. Might give you guys a bit of a sneak peek in what we're looking like 15 or 14 weeks out. I've mixed up the dates. On my vlog, it's like 2 weeks ago is 15 weeks. 3 weeks ago is like 16 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm just like, everything's everywhere. I don't know. I'm a certain amount of weeks out.
It's fine.
But we'll do a bit of a sneak peek. But hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, like, comment and subscribe. And comment some food suggestions to have post-show. I think I can do 20,000 calories in a day. What do you reckon? You know me pretty well.
I don't know, I have to wait and find out. 20K is a lot, man.
I feel like I can though. If I start early, I can. I feel like I can.
I know you can do 10K like this, but I don't know about
I feel 20K would be tough.
20K is a lot.
I feel like I've eaten 10K though in the space of 3 hours though. I swear I have.
Yeah. It just needs to be calorie dense.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway. Like, comment and subscribe and comment some food suggestions. But yeah, we'll give you a sneak peek of what we're looking like at 15 weeks out.